Okay, excited to be joined by Tommy Bergsland after the first weekend of action for the Idaho Steelheads against the Tahoe Night Monsters. Tommy, 5 points over 3 games for you, including the first ECHL goal on Friday. How'd you feel?
Felt good out there. No, it was a fun weekend. Good to get those first games under the belt. Good to get the team together, and kind of a good road trip like that's always a fun way to get started. So I felt good out there. I thought the team played well, and it was good to come out with 2 wins on this weekend.
The comeback chops are on display, and specifically in Sunday's game as well. You're down 5-2. What's the message in the group, in the locker room, in the second intermission specifically, heading into that third?
You know, we knew we were playing well. We knew we had our chances, so it's just a matter of making sure we executed. We're smart with pucks, getting them past their defensemen, and just kind of stick to our game. Keep the play in front of us, and I thought as a group we kind of were resilient, and we did our job. Everyone kind of stepped up in their own way, and we were able to find a way to net a few goals, which is always fun.
In terms of the identity of this team, how do you think you played to your identity over the weekend? You know, I talked to Mitch Wall and I talked to Nick Canade. They talked about hard and fast hockey is how this team wants to play. How do you think you did it over the weekend?
I think committing and kind of everyone kind of pulling the same rope was very important for us, and I thought once we kind of found what worked, and that was hard and fast hockey, we were able to just create more offense and help our goalie out a little more and just try to keep pushing in the right direction. I thought we did a good job as the weekend went on, especially.
And for a lot of the youngsters on this team, maybe guys in their first ECHL experience, kind of like yourself, how'd you like everyone kind of rallying around? And 8 different guys on the team had multi-point efforts, but
right.
A lot of them first-year guys too.
Yeah, no, I think it's just the older guys on this team are very welcoming, and it's been a really easy transition through training camp for us, and I think that helps, and it kind of lets everyone play free and just kind of go together when we go into a battle like that. And I think it was really good for the group and all the young guys to get a little confidence and kind of keep the momentum as we get into next weekend.
Speaking of some of the older guys, how about Mitch Wall? 3 goals over the weekend, comes back like he never left a dozen years ago in the ECHL. What can you say about him?
I mean, he was our spark plug this weekend.
Yeah.
And you can tell in the locker room he has a commanding presence, and he gets onto the ice and he just does his game to the best he can, and it's fun to watch when he gets the puck on his stick and gets rewarded for it. And you knew there was a few times later in the weekend that when he got the puck in the slot that it was going to be good for the Steelheads.
Fun time to watch Mitch Wall over the weekend. You know, I'm interested too, I've been asking about the group overall and some of the fun guys within the group. Anything changed as you get into game action? Maybe guys that stepped up and acted a little different as things went on maybe?
Honestly, no. Yeah. I think kind of what you see is what you get with everyone.
Okay.
I think that's a good thing to have in the locker room, that you got the guys who are goofy on a Monday who are still goofy on the game days, and guys who are kind of commanding the room, like Nicky, our captain, is great at making sure we're kind of even keel at all times, but always a smile on his face, which just makes life easy, especially when you're down 3 goals going into the third. It's light, but everyone's focused and everyone knows the job at hand.
So you had 3 games in Tahoe over last weekend. As we sit here at Idaho Central Arena right now, how exciting is it to think about preparing for this first game at home, the home opener on Friday? Oh,
it's going to be awesome. I'm super excited. Haven't seen this building packed yet, and everything I've heard is it's going to be a great environment, and it's always fun to play for your home crowd and get the crowd not booing for you and kind of rooting for you. So I'm excited.
Well, we wish you the best over the weekend. One more question for you. It is the Fall Classic. World Series prediction. Blue Jays versus Dodgers. Who you got?
I got the Dodgers in 5.
Dodgers in 5.
Yep.
All right.
Can't bet against those guys.
Okay. We'll see how it comes to fruition. Tommy, thanks for your time.
Thank you.